Yeah, my name is Jason. I'm with Commonwealth Coffee Roasters, and we partner with Alpha Dimenci. And this is the mod Steampunk. And so what it is, it's a modular system that has an under-counter boiler, and with these arches that maintain the crucible, which is a two-part cylinder that functions with a vacuum, and it can produce the most consistent and incredible brew. So what we're going to do is we're going to start the brew, and so what you do is it's an incredibly intuitive system. So all you do is you press fill, and this is going to bring the water into the lower part of the chamber, and then brings it up to the top part of the chamber, and brings it to the set point for our brew. So what's really unique about it is like you have almost infinite programmability, and so like especially as a roaster, you know, we can really dial in our coffees super consistently, and then also share the recipes with our clients who also have Steampunk, so then our coffee's being served like the way we want it to be served. And it's also incredibly consistent temperature-wise. And so whereas like a lot of more conventional methods like glass V60s or ceramic V60s or even Calitas, really the vessels function as a heat sink, and you lose out a lot of temperature on your slurry. Like the crucibles maintain a really consistent temperature, and you can keep your program temperature really consistent. That was a redundant statement. That was a comedy. And then when you get to brew, all you do is press brew, and then begins the cycle. And so what we programmed in is a pre-infusion, and then in the next cycle, steam pushes down the water into the top chamber, and so it brings up the coffee to the brew, and it maintains that temperature that we had set in the initial programming, and just brews a beautiful cup. And so then once our drawdown cycle is happening, it pulls everything down, like in the grounds remain in the top part, the top chamber. You open the tap, flows into your vessel. Your customer's like anticipating, super stoked. Then you close, you just pop out the crucible with the coffee. And if you have an assistant, it's really rad. And then it has a self-cleaning rinse cycle. So after the drawdown is done, so in 10 more seconds, we'll be able to press rinse and it'll self-clean, and then you're good to go for another brew.